Hey friends, Hattie here from Honeybee Stampers. Hopping on to do a Facebook Live. I wanted to do some out processing of all my product here and of all the product from the mini catalog because this is getting ready to retire and we're getting a brand new catalog coming in, which looks like this. This is the new mini catalog that's coming in. I like to call this the spring mini. So some of you guys probably already have your spring mini catalogs in hand. And if you don't, and if you're a customer of mine, make sure you reach out to me so I can make sure I get this new catalog to you. But as I'm going through this catalog and pulling off the shelves all the things that are retiring, because I like to kind of just showcase items that are current and that people can purchase, then I out process all the retired stuff. Anyways, I decided to go through the catalog and mark it up again and share with you some projects that either I've made throughout the course of this catalog or maybe some friends of mine have made through swaps. And so I've got some projects to share with you tonight. I've got a special to share with you tonight also, as well as a sneak peek of a project that I made with that product from the new catalog. So as I was going through this catalog, I realized, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here that has sold out. So that's good news in a sense. And then it's also not so good news for those of you who maybe missed out on a few items that you had on your wish list. But I figured that even though a lot of it sold out and you can't buy it, maybe you already have it. And so you would like to see some samples with it. So that's why I decided to go ahead with this video anyway. So hopefully you'll hang out with me tonight and as I go through page by page this catalog. So if you're following me, let me know that you're here if you're watching. I have such a bad habit of not reading the comments, so I'm going to try to work on that tonight. I'm going to go through and take my time and try to answer any questions if you guys have any. So sometimes it doesn't allow me to know who's watching, but if you comment, then I'll be able to see that. Okay, so here's the catalog, but before we dive into this catalog, let me share with you the host code. I'm going to show you this right now, and then I'm going to show it to you a little bit later. So I have this host code that's open until tomorrow. So tomorrow is the end of the year. I can't even believe it. But the host code is QE2ATXPY. And what that host code will give you if you place an order with me by the end of this year, so tonight or tomorrow, you are going to get your choice of a couple items. So you can either choose this Hive 3D embossing folder. This embossing folder is from the annual catalog, so I don't have to worry that it'll sell out before I get a chance to order it for you. But you can either choose this, and I did emboss it to show you. So there's one side of the embossing folder, and then there's the other. So you can choose this as a free gift from me if your order is $50 or more. Or you can choose these embellishments here, the fine sparkle adhesive back gems. So they're really pretty. You can get that for free. Or I do see myself using this ribbon quite a bit in with the next catalog. There's so many products in there that I think this will coordinate really great with. And so this is the black and white gingham ribbon. So you can either choose that for free. So we've got those three items here that if you place a $50 order with me, you can choose one of these for free and I'll send it to you. And I'm also going to throw in a little gift. So this right here is a magnet frame. And you can see I've got a little die on there. So this would just sit on your desk, and I have decorated it with the word create, and we've got a couple different colors here. It's very easy to take this create off if you don't like that and put any kind of decoration that you want in its place. So here's a purple one. Here's a green one. I probably should say the actual colors, right? Stampin' Up colors, but you get it. The blue one, and then here is the pink one. So these right here, we created this for an event that I did. It's a demo stamp and share, a demonstrator only training, and we gave this, or this was part of the training as a business tool, but it's very useful. So if you're somebody who likes to work with our little dies and you maybe have a habit of losing them, because I know I'm a messy crafter, all my entire table is just full of stuff. And so sometimes these little tiny dies can get missed, but you can set this right on your table like that, and place your dies on there. As you can see, I placed some dies on here. So you'll get this as a gift from me as well. So today or tomorrow, the host code will close. They'll actually close tomorrow, but you can place an order tonight or tomorrow, and you can choose either the Hive embossing folder, the embellishments here, the gingham ribbon, and then I will also send you a really cute little frame. Okay, let me set all this to the side and let's get started. I'll post a little bit more about those free gifts at the end. Okay, now, I don't know about you, but I love to get a sneak peek of new things that are coming out. And as a demonstrator, we always get access to the new catalog early. And so I actually did a card using some product from this catalog. So I'm going to start with the sneak peek, and then I'm going to go into this catalog because this is kind of a lengthy demonstration, as I'm going to show you some projects too that were made, et cetera, et cetera. So I want to show you this little sneak peek first, excuse me. So this mini catalog, it has some great product in it. And during January and February, we have something called Celebration. If you're not familiar with it, it's where you get free product based on your sales. So let me show you. And I think I actually left the stamp. I did. I left my stamp set over there. Okay, I'll go grab the stamp set in just a second. But here are the dies that coordinate with it. And let me grab that so you can see it. Okay, of course, like I said, buried under my crafts. So this is a brand new stamp set and die that are coming out called Fragrant Flowers. And here are the dies that coordinate with it. And this will die cut out that image, and this will die cut out that image. And this right here has a stitched edging around it, which I love. And this will die cut out the hello and the thanks very easily. Okay, and then this is a really cool element here that gives some embossing to your cardstock. And so I had a team event recently, and we did mystery stamping. I love to do mystery stamping with my team. And so I designed a project featuring this stamp set and this paper. So this paper right here is a celebration paper, which means that you'll get it for free starting in January. On January 5th, you can start ordering. But you'll get this pack of paper for free with a $50 order. Now, this paper is so pretty. I absolutely love the black that's in here because it just makes such striking cards, in my opinion. And it coordinates perfectly with that bundle that I just showed you. And I think, I have to look, but I think that bundle, I cut some of it out. So the cool thing that Stampin' Up! Does very often is they'll take the dies that coordinate with the stamp set, and they'll also allow it to coordinate with our designer series paper. So this die right here will very quickly and easily cut out this image. And then these little dies here will cut out these flowers. And so you don't have to fussy cut, you can just die cut them, which I love. So let me show you the card that I created. Like I said, I love doing fun folds. We do a fun fold mystery stamping challenge with my team every month at our team meeting. And this is the card that I created. So it's a fun fold that looks like that. So if you were to mail it to someone, the card would look like that. And then when you open it up, it can actually stand up on your table if you wanted it to. And on the back is where I actually could decorate this. I just didn't. But you could put a little piece of paper right here and write your message there. But this is just a really fun card that I created. And then these little pieces right here, if you can see that I embossed this with a brand new embossing folder. And I have that embossing folder too. It's this one. This one's called the Cane Weave 3D embossing folder, and it's really cool. And so it creates that beautiful embossed look on your paper. So there's the card. I love it. So when I demonstrated it, I decided to put hello love instead of hello friend on there. So you can see the versatility in changing it up. And yeah, and that's it. So that was really fun. I wanted to share that sneak peek with you. I love that Stampin' Up! Has now decided to start naming the stamp sets the same as the dies. So you're going to see Fragrant Flowers stamp set and then fragrant flowers dye. So it makes it so much easier, especially when you're doing things like in and out processing your stuff. Now this paper, that's the free celebration paper, is called Favored Flowers. So look out for that. It's so gorgeous. Okay, now that I've showed you that, let's go through this catalog. And you're going to see that a lot of stuff is sold out, but I'm going to share some inspiration with you anyway, because maybe you're one of the people that are the reason it sold out. So we'll start on this page. Many of you know that I did a recent fundraiser. This is a fundraiser that Stampin' Up! Does a fundraiser every year. It's like a give back that they do where they create product and then sales from the product go towards a particular organization. And so this year it's all about ending food insecurity, also corporations that deal with food scarcity. So what I did was I took my proceeds of this and I'm trying to find my sample. And I gifted it to a local organization here called the Croswell Home for Children. We were able to donate $300 to them so that they could purchase things for the kids there off the wish list. So I'm really excited about that. But let me show you, they do have some of these left. And even though I'm done with my fundraiser, you still will have proceeds of this purchase to go to the organizations that are fighting food insecurity. So okay, let me just give you a close-up of it. So here is the lunchbox. Okay, so it's cloth lunchbox. It's insulated even. You can see that. And I've shared some pictures of them embroidered, have your name embroidered right here and how cute that would look. So here are the cards, so you just can kind of get a look at it. It's hard to see how pretty this is when you're just looking at the 2D version of it. But here we go. So we've got these cards that you can create, that you'll create with it because it comes with a card kit. These right here and these. So you'll have 9 cards in total and then of course 9 coordinating envelopes. So this is still available for purchase. So check that out. Okay. Now on this page here, this was the Sweetest Christmas. It was a beautiful suite of products. You can see here that some of it has sold out. So I'm going to point that out to you so you don't have to think about it even. We've got the Sweetest Christmas Designer Series paper. That has sold out. That was a beautiful Christmas paper. As well as the Glimmer paper here. That's sold out. But what you can still purchase are the gems here. They're adhesive back gems. This ribbon, the green and the real red, garden green and real red ribbon, which ties really easily, that is carrying over, so you don't have to worry about that. You can get that in the next catalogs or online at least. And then I can't remember. I should have probably looked to see if this stamp set is sold out. I don't remember, so you have to type it in and see. So let's show some samples with this in case you did purchase this already. So here's a really fun card. This is actually part of the Designer Series paper that they die cut. Okay, and this is actually stamped. This is that red ribbon. Really easy to tie, super pretty. That's still available, so you could purchase that if you'd like. This die that's in the back, that had sold out for a while, but that's in the annual catalog, and you can purchase that as well. It's called the split card die, and you'll see it on this one as well. Okay. So, oh, I did look it up. So the stamp set right here has sold out. But the dies, it looks like the dies are still available. The dies are on sale, so they are typically $35. You can get them for $28. And I will tell you, I learned a cute little trick. So this die right here, if you can use it to create, well, you probably have seen it on Pinterest or online. They have the little gnomes where the feet swing back and forth. So my friend Terry showed me that you could take this die and actually create that. So if that swinging mechanism, which you can use on so many different things, is something that interests you, definitely grab the candy cane dies at this discount before it's gone for good, because you can use that mechanism to do that. All right, so this product is still available, the Christmas Banners bundle. You can still get that. The Spruced Up. I don't have any samples with this. I don't think I don't. This is still available for purchase. I've seen a lot of really cute projects with this online. The Regal Reindeer, this is actually carrying over as well as the dies that coordinate with it. What's not carrying over is the 10% discount. So if this is something that you had on your wish list that you would love, grab it now with the 10% discount. Otherwise, you'll have to pay for it, each individual item separately. So we've got this right here, the Mistletoe Magic Bundle. This is also retiring. And the great thing is the dies are on sale. So you can get the dies, instead of being $31, you can get it for $15.50. Okay, we're on to this one. I do have some samples with this. This is the Santa Express suite of products. So I don't remember. Let me see. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that the stamp set and the dies are still available, but the paper, this paper right here, has sold out. The cards, Memories and More card kit and envelopes have sold out. What else? And you've got some discounts on some of these items. So the Charming Landscapes, this is a really cool dual folder, embossing folder. It's one of the smaller embossing folders, but you get 2 different landscapes, and it went from $8 to $5.60. And then the iridescent trim here went from $8 to $5.60. The adhesive back stars, I think those are still available, and they're on sale as well for $5.25. We won't even talk about Santa's Express because that's sold out, as well as that paper. But if you did happen to grab it, here's a sweet and simple card that you could create. This was made by Catherine Daw. So this is, I received this in a swap. So super cute there. Okay. On this page here, we've got the Joyful Flurry bundle. And then they have some adhesive back sequin gems. So these gems right here, which were really pretty, they have sold out. But the stamp set, the dies that are on sale for, instead of $34, you can get them for $13.60. That's all still available. Here is a card that I designed featuring this. I did use the Wintry 3D embossing folder in the back there. And then the only thing I used on here are this is from that die set. And then this is from the stamp set. Now this paper here is this vellum paper that actually sold out. It was so pretty. And it was iridescent and then also flocked. So hopefully you got your hands on that, but this is an easy layout as well. So hopefully if you did get this stuff, you can recreate that. Okay, the Sweet Gingerbread, this is all still available. The dies are on sale. The Handmade Wishes, this is all retiring except for the punch. So the punch, you can see the punch here. Okay, it makes that unique punch there. It coordinates with these images here. That is carrying over, but the rest of it, the stamps and everything, are retiring. And here's a little sample that I created featuring that. You got my gingham ribbon in here that I love that you can get for free. Okay. This is already sold out, the Penguin Place. So that means this is actually a carryover item. So a lot of people probably have this Penguin bundle. The punch, I believe, is still available and it's on sale. And so this is a cute little stamp set, and hopefully you grabbed it, but I did design some projects with it. So this is for an add-on class for one of my stamp camps that I did recently, or not recently, maybe last Christmas. So not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before. I created these cute little projects right here as an add-on class. Now the add-on class is a bonus or a perk for the customers of Stamp Camp. And so they get it at a discounted price. I do have some more of those kits left over, and I'll post it here on the page. But the kit looks like this. It's the Penguin card class. And you will get enough to make 8 of these cards, so 2 each of these cards here, all cut and prepped for you. You'll have directions of the cards here on the back, and you'll get a half a pack of that paper and some gems to create that, and it's only $35. So I was selling them outside of Stamp Camp for $40. My Stamp Campers get it for $25, and they get a stamp set included. So that's a huge perk for Stamp Camp, but that's over with now. But I do have some extra kits available, and so you can get it for $35. So hopefully you have that little penguin punch. I did use a lot of the designer series paper in that, so you might not even need the punch at all to create those cards. So let me look real quick. So you don't need the penguin for that because you cut that out of paper, you cut that out of paper, you cut those out of paper. And So pretty much if you don't have this stamp set, you'll still be able to create some really cute cards. Hi, Nan. Thanks for joining. I'm looking forward to the new year too. I hope to inspire you guys a lot more, especially virtually. So here we go with our next one. On page 23, we've got Merriest Moments. This is a stamp set that came with a hybrid embossing folder, which was an embossing folder and a die that worked together. These are all retiring, and this is actually it's funny because I did this stamp camp, like not this last holiday stamp camp, but the one before. I featured this product here, and then this was my add-on. So let me share with you the actual stamp camp projects for some inspiration with this. So here was one of the cards, and then this one. So Brenda Nelson, she is up in Canada. She and I always design projects together for our stamp camps. We've got another stamp camp coming up that's going to be really fun. Registration will be going live as soon as I can get it finished. But this was a fun fold. But at our stamp camps, we each designed projects, and then we each designed 2 additional projects each as a little bonus for our stamp campers who come and join us from stamp camp to stamp camp. So there's that. That's still available. Okay, this suite of products, the paper has sold out. That paper is gorgeous. The embellishments here are carrying over, so you don't have to worry about that. And let me see if the stamp set, I don't remember if this stamp set has retired or not, but I do have some samples to share with you of that. So here's one. This I got as a swap from Deb Shaw. And actually, this was a fun fold. So let me open this up. She did an easel card here. So you can actually place it here, or you could even place it here if you wanted to. So that's really cute. Okay, this was another swap that I got from Nancy Peters. I love what she did here, featuring the designer series paper. You could use any paper to really recreate that. So cute. This is a card that I designed for a stamp camp as well as a Sweet and Simple card class that I had here at my studio. And this was a fun fold with a gift card holder. Well, I guess it's not really a fun fold. It's just a gift card holder. So it features this product. So this is the die here that I used. So pretty. Love it, love it. So even though the paper is sold out, maybe you already have the paper, you can recreate something like that. Oh, I got a couple more projects here. Look how pretty this is. This was done by Maureen Hallman as part of a swap. I love the sparkle that she used with that die. Okay. Oh, and let me show you here if you guys didn't catch this. So these embellishments right here, the textural elements, those are carrying over, and I love how they colored them using some of our Stampin' Blends. So they come in like a wood color, and then you can actually color them. On this page, we've got the Jingle, Jingle, Jingle. This is a cute stamp set, you guys. I love it. They layer on top of each other. You can use them by themselves. This is a super cute, look at this adorable card that was created by Jody Carlson. So love this, and she used that stamp set. She did use, looks like the gingham embossing folder back here, and this paper comes from that Santa Express. Unfortunately, it did sell out, but you could use, something different and recreate something like that. So I love that. And then this is a card that I designed for a Sweet and Simple card class in a stamp camp. And I did Believe, and I just did it in 2 different colors. So cute. Okay, so this right here, like I mentioned earlier with stamp camps, so we do a stamp camp with every new catalog that comes out. This was the featured bundle that we featured at this last holiday stamp camp. So Brenda and I designed some cute projects with that, and I have them here to share with you. I have mine here to share with you. She also designed some. And I did find out that the dies are sold out. I think the stamp set might be sold out too. I don't remember. Maybe it's just the dies. Anyways, that's sold out. We've got the flat jingle bells. Those have also sold out. Let me show you some of the projects that we created. So here's one of the cards that I designed. And then here's another one featuring that stamp set. I also designed a little gift tag holder and then some gift tags. So those were fun. I don't have her projects to share, with you right now, but she created some really adorable projects as well. And I actually have one of those stamp camps left. And so if you were interested, let me show you what you would get. Let me know if you're interested in this last stamp camp that I have. It includes this designer series paper, so a full pack of that. It includes the Decorated with Happiness stamp set. It includes the craft note cards and envelopes, and you will take the box and decorate it. She's going to teach you how to make a paper bow with that. You're going to get a package of the heart pearls, the Decorated with Happiness projects that were designed by me, the Decorated with Happiness projects that were designed by Brenda, and then also the Super Stamper Status projects, which are 4 cards, 2 designed by me, 2 designed by Brenda Nelson. So if this is something you're interested in, like I said, I have 1 kit left. So reach out to me, send me either a private message or you can post underneath. And, oh, sold. Nan, you are sold. Oh, well, actually, I have to find out, Nan, which kit that is. So it's either the penguin kit or the Christmas card kit. So let me know. But you'll have access to our Facebook group as well that shows how to put the projects together and some more inspiration. So there's that. Okay, so here we go. The Christmas barn, this is retiring. Looks like all of that is available still for purchase. The barn dies are on sale. So instead of 33, you can get it for 26. And I only have 1 project. And this was a swap card by Michelle Suit. So this is really cute what she did here. I love it, featuring that. And then we've got the Painted Christmas 12 by 12 designer series paper. This paper carried over from last year, and it's amazing paper. And I feel like I have samples to show you with it. Where did I put them? I'll have to find them. I do have samples to share with this, and I actually have the paper right here so you can kind of take a look at it. The paper's all chopped up because I definitely used it. I used it in that. Oh, I showed it already with the stamp camp from last year. Okay, so here's some of the paper so you guys can see it. Hi, Linda Funnel. Okay, Nan, I got you. So the that other card kit that I just shared from Stamp Camp, that's still available if anybody's interested. And I will get an invoice to you for the penguin class. So here's some of this paper. These are all chopped up, but you guys get it, right? You can see some of how pretty this paper is. That is still available. And then let me find those cards. Okay, so I used that paper on this card right here. This was a fun fold card. Okay, that card right there, this card. So that all features the Painted Christmas. It's a beautiful Christmas pack of paper. The Friends and Family, this is retiring and it's still available. Lights Aglow. So a lot of this stuff, some of this stuff is sold out. We've got this paper right here. The Glimmer paper is sold out. The Lights Aglow paper has sold out. The Festive Foils paper has not, and it's discounted. This is the paper, and this is actually the pack of paper that you'll get for free. Not for free. As part of the Stamp Camp if you decide you want that Stamp Camp kit. So you've got that soft succulent paper. This is supposed to be gold, but it works really well with the with our what yellow do we have? I always want to say More Mustard or Honey Hello, but that's not right. Somebody will have to remind me of our yellow that we have that coordinates with that. And then this is Cherry Cobbler. So you get 2 sheets of each of those, and you can see that there's like that foil embellishment in there, right? Let me see, what color is that? Having a brain fart. But anyways, that's still available. I'm so glad that these festive pearls are carrying over, as well as that beautiful ribbon, so we don't have to worry about that. And the labels here. Linda, it's not Bumblebee. It's the other one. It's the one we've had forever. I just can't remember what it is. So, not Bumblebee. Help me out, somebody. Okay, so there's that. And then, let me see. Oh, I've got some samples to share. So here's a really pretty card. Got this. This was made by Amy Whitaker. I love that gold in there. Isn't that pretty? And then here, this is another really pretty card. So let's see here. There's that paper that unfortunately has sold out. And then this was made by Cheryl Spitzley. Love Cheryl. That card's so pretty. And then we've got this card here. This one was made by Michelle Rushing. And this is such a cool stamp because you can stamp it. And I'm trying to see, is this the paper or is this the stamp? It looks like the stamp, and then when you die cut it, it puts all those little holes in there, so it looks like a string of lights. So that's really pretty. Okay, so the Lights Aglow paper is sold out. I mentioned that already. This stuff is carrying over, which is great, but this is not. Oh, darn, the stamp set has sold out. The dies have not sold out, so those are still available, and they're at a discount. Now this bundle here, this is carrying over the stamp set and the dies, but the 10% is not. So the Brightest Glow bundle, if you really like it, make sure you grab it with that 10% discount. Okay, so this one right here, the Christmas Scotty, I hope you guys all got those. These have sold, the stamp set has sold out. I don't think the punch is sold out. I think it's still available. But the punch itself makes really cute cards as well. So you don't even need the Scotty Dog stamp set if you didn't want to. You can still make some cute cards. And it's at a discount. So here is a card that I designed for a class and a stamp camp. And I embossed that little doggy. So cute. Okay, here's an example of not even needing the stamp set. So this was a swap from Karen Titus, and she actually just punched out the little Scotty dog and the little bow that goes with it, because the punch has the little dog with the bow, if you can see that. So adorable. Okay, next we've got the Seal of Approval. I really love this font here. It's on sale, the stamp set, so it must not have sold very well, which is surprising. But I guess maybe because of the sentiments, I don't know. I love those sentiments. They had a Christmas stamp set that came out like years ago that had that same style, and I loved it. But this is only $9.60 for it, and it's cute. I like it. The treat bags here, these are on sale for $4. So these treat bags are perfect to give little gifts, and the front of it is all those little stars are die cut out. I wish I would have grabbed something to show you, but you can see it here. You can also use this as a stencil, so you can cut off the front and then brayer over the top of it and have little stars on something if you'd like. So I don't have this stamp set, but now that I'm realizing it's only $9.60, I might get it because I love how unique those sentiments are. Okay. Moving on. So we've got the Window Wishes bundle. All of this is retiring. The dies are on sale. I have seen some cool stuff made with this. This would be great for like a house, you know, if somebody moves into the neighborhood, something like that. You can use this to make a little neighborhood scape. That's cute. I don't have it. I don't have any samples with it right now. Same with the North Pole Mischief. So it's cute. The snowy white paper here is only $2. So that's super on sale. So you can grab that. And let's see, I do have a sample with this, a really cute one. This is Yeti to Party. So I do have a couple extra kits of the Yeti to Party that Brenda designed for our stamp camp. I'll have to share that with you guys to see if anybody wants it. Her cards were really cute. But I do have a sample that was created. This one right here was done by Erica Serwin. Such a cute card. Love it. So bright and fun. And she used the Yeti to Party for that. And then this snowflake is a huge snowflake stamp. It is carrying over. And so we don't have to worry so much about that. But here's some cute samples with it. This has the snowflake just embossed on blue. And then this one is just stamped. So I've seen some really cute cards with this. And then we've got our little gnome in here. Stick that over there. Okay, let's see what else. Unfortunately, the Trees for Sale has sold out. This was a really popular stamp set. The dies were really popular. They came in with with the celebration from last year, and they sold out quickly. The Whimsical Woodland embossing folder, you guys, don't sleep on this one. This one is so cute. It's only $4. I did check. It's still available. Make sure you grab this. It makes the cutest thing. So I'll show you back here to this card. You see it in the background. It just makes such a subtle little impression there in the background of this. It makes it so adorable. And then this one right here, so they've stamped it, or they've embossed it, and then they ran some white craft ink over the top of it to really make the trees pop up. And then this one, they've used the stamp set. Again, like I said, that sold out. This one was made, this was made by Pam Clater, and look at this. Yep, I made this, don't throw it out. So cute. Okay, this one right here, this one was made by Jennifer Hill, and she used that puff paint. So this might be the only card that I have that showcases this, but this puff paint is really cool. It's also on sale. It's also retiring, but it just comes in a little tube, and you squirt it where you want, and then you heat set it. And when you heat set it, it just bubbles up and makes like a snowy look. So you could put it on the treetops. You can put it on all kinds of things. You could put it on those little wood elements that I showed you earlier that you could paint. So here's a cute, simple card there. I need to get that back to her. Okay, now on this page here, this is that pretty vellum paper that, like I said, sold out. But this stamp set right here is a beautiful stamp set. I used it quite a bit during this catalog, and it is carrying over. They did make a note to let us know that it's carrying over, but you won't see it in the next catalog. You'll actually see it just online. So take note of this. If you like the sentiments here, make sure that you write it down. It's called Hope and Peace. You can only see it online, but it still will be available. And let's see here. Here's some cards. So this is one of the sentiments here. And the paper that I featured here comes from the boughs of holly that have sold out, but this was just kind of a different, the other paper is like really bright cherry cobbler. I used some greens for this, and I just really love how this turned out. And I did a little embossing in the back with our, I think that's the fern. Either that's the fern or that's the wintry 3D. I can't remember. So there's that. Here is a card that I created featuring this stamp set again. And actually I featured two of the sentiments on this because I loved them both. This is that paper. Sorry to keep mentioning it. I just loved it and it sold out. Here's that embossing folder that I told you guys, don't miss out on this embossing folder. That's that whimsical embossing folder. It's so pretty. This was a fun fold that I did as a make and take. And then you flip it over, you can write on the back of it and then send that card and it'll stand up for you. So that was a really fun card to create. And then here is another card featuring that same stamp set. So the stamp set is beautiful. Definitely don't miss out on that. Okay, on our next page here, we've got the metallic shimmer. I think that's still available. This was a really unique 6x6 paper. It kind of gave you that like bokeh look and feel to it. So that's really pretty. And you can see that they used it down here on this paper. And it looks like this die cut right here, I'm pretty sure came from that window die. I'm pretty sure came from right here. So how unique is that they were able to do that there? And then they put this right here in its place. I've had people ask me about this card and say, like, how do you think they did it? So number one, I think that they used that die to cut that out. And number two, I think they stamped this in Versamark on a piece of brown and that they poured white embossing powder over it. So all of this that would typically stamp is white and the brown paper is showing through, if that makes sense. So such a cool card. This one is a really cool one too, this card right here. So they stamped this and all of this white, right, the negative, would be available for you to color. And it looks like they used maybe the Stampin' Blends to color that in. So that is a beautiful card. And gosh, I'm sorry I'm going on about this stamp set and it's sold out. But that means that many of you probably have it. So here's a beautiful card created with it. Love that. Here's another beautiful card. Let's see here. I don't have the name on this one. So beautiful cards with that stamp set. So if you have it, use it. All right, on this one, the Storybook Gnomes, this stamp set took me some getting used to. I will tell you that in the new mini catalog that's coming out, this one right here, there are gnomes again, okay? And they're cute, and the dies, and that's why the dies are carrying over, but this stamp set is not carrying over, and that stamp set sold out, so don't even worry about it. But the dies are carrying over, and you'll need them for some new gnomes that are available in the next catalog. So we've got the paper here. That's really cool. That did sell out. The ribbon is carrying over. The gems are also retiring. And here's that puff paint that I had mentioned earlier, that you heat set it and it kind of bubbles up and creates that really interesting look. So let's see. Sandra Kofed. Sandra, you have to tell me if I just butchered your last name. But she created this. This is a fun fold. She did this as part of one of our team swaps. And she featured the gnomes. And look, she used the whimsical embossing folder in the back as well. I just think that's so cool. So there's that. Oops, can't get that back in there. Let me show you a couple more. So again, every month we do a team mystery stamping challenge. And so I teach them how to make a card. Typically it's a fun fold. This was one that I did, I think, last month. So it features the paper here and you just slide that off. And then if I can get my hands on it here. Oh, geez. Okay. There. It opens up like that. Okay. So you can put your little message in there and then you slide your belly band back on and there you go. I did use the wintry embossing folder in the background there. I just love adding a little texture there. And then here's another card sample. Let me see if this is a fun fold. Helen Merritt, I think this might be. Let's take it out and see. Yes. So she created a little fun fold with this card. You can write your little message right there. Okay, so there's that. Okay, on this page, the Snowman Magic, that stamp set has sold out. So this one is sold out. Hopefully you got it. And the dies have sold out as well. But I will show you a card that I created that I love, one of my favorite cards here. And that is the vellum that's flocked instead of the iridescent. So unfortunately, all of this stuff is sold out, but hopefully this layout and this color combo will give you some inspiration. I did use two different colored purples here. I think this is Fresh Freesia and this is Highland Heather. So I just kind of like the way they look together. And it looks like it would be a shaker card, but it's not. It's just kind of like a shadow box kind of card. So there's that. And then this one right here, all bundled up. This was a really cute little stamp set. And this was a card that I got as part of a swap. So let's see. Ooh, shoot. I don't remember who made this. So I'm sorry. But she created this nice slimline card featuring these cute little animals in here. That's retiring, still available. The little snowflakes here, these are those iridescent, like cutout snowflakes. They're still available, and they're only $2.40. You can see them here, 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 here. Oh, so cute. It comes on sheets that look like this. All right. So I loved this Perched in a Tree as soon as I saw it. I love the sentiments, and I love the font, that font combo there. I featured this as an add-on class at our last stamp camp, so our holiday stamp camp. And I also did a swap card with it when I went to backstage in New Orleans with Stampin' Up. So let me show you. I'm sure many of you saw my little swap card here. So this is the card that I designed. And I love that gold paper. That paper sold out for a while, but it's back and it's available. So it is kind of like an antique gold. I think it's called brush gold, but it's beautiful. It's only $5, so grab it. It's in the annual catalog. And then I decided to create a whole class around it. And I may have one of these classes available too. So here are the cards that I created for this class. I decided to go with a completely different color scheme to kind of just show off something else. I'm missing a card. I don't know where it is. So there's one more card that coordinates with that, and I don't know where I put it. So there's that. That's carrying over, so you don't have to worry about rushing to get that. The Countless Trees, this also is retiring and they discounted it. So it's only $8.40 instead of $21. So I did not play around with this at all, but I do think it's cute. Oh, here's another. This is not a card that I made. This one was made by Vicky Reed. So this would have been her fun fold card. Aha, there we go. So we do a team swap each quarter, and it's really fun to participate and get a bunch of cards back in the mail. So there's that. Okay, now this page right here, Rustic Harvest. We're almost through the catalog, you guys. So thank you for hanging out with me. Hi, Cassidy. Thanks for hanging out. Oops. This is Rustic Harvest. This paper is available. It's retiring. This is Carrying Over, which is a fun little embossing tool. I really am so happy with that piece right there. Those are the tweezers that you can, they're like, I don't know what they are called, but you don't have to hold it the whole time and squeeze it. You just squeeze it, it opens up, and then you put your piece of paper in there, and then you release it, and you can just hold on to it and heat emboss so that you don't burn yourself. So I love that, and then you don't have that constant grip on something. So it's very ergonomic. So there's that. That's all Carrying Over. The Embossing Buddy, a lot of people have been wanting Stampin' Up! To bring that back, and they did. The dies have sold out for this, but the stamp set is still available. This 12 by 12 black paper. So if you're somebody who likes to make a lot of big 3D items, or maybe you're a scrapbooker, the 12 by 12 in black is still available. This is adorable. I created some projects using that. We even made some name tags for demo Stampin' Share using that. And let me show you some projects. So this is a super cute swap that I got. And I'm trying to remember, let's see here. Oh, and it's a fun fold. Let's see, there we go. So one of my team members created this. Perch in a Tree class. Yes, I do. I think I do still have one of those classes left. But this right here, I'll double check, Linda, and I'll let you know. This right here, this is the paper here that she featured. And then I love this this little book technique that she did. Isn't that so cool? Okay, here's another swap. This is a fun fold. This was made by Donella. Okay, and it just kind of opens up like that, and it sits on your table that way. Okay, there's that, featuring that paper as well. And then I got this as a swap, or even as a gift from Connie Hober. And this she created. Let me take it out. This is a Thanksgiving survival kit. I think that's such a cute idea. So she used this designer series paper here to feature this. Okay. You just slide off that belly band, and when you open it up, the Thanksgiving survival kit has Advil for pain, Alka-Seltzer for an upset stomach, antacids for heartburn, candy after a dinner treat, floss pick, like a mint toothpick, lip balm for dry lips from eating, Mentos to clean your teeth and breath, Tic Tacs as a breath freshener, and Tylenol for your headache. And she's got it all packaged up cute. Isn't that fun? And you just stick it right in there. And that would have been a fun little party favor at Thanksgiving at everybody's table. So that's what she created. Love that. Okay, and then I designed a card class for our demo Stampin' Share featuring this. So this is one of the cards that I created. And then this one, and actually, I think this was for a class, maybe. And this was for a demo Stampin' Share. I'm getting my stuff mixed up now. And then here's another card that I designed featuring that. And this one. And I feel like I'm missing one. Anyways, and here's some that I got as part of swaps, different swap cards. So this one right here was made by Joe Golden. And you can see that those, oh, the dies have sold out. But anyways, if you have the dies, they make that impression there on the pumpkin to give it that little realistic look. Okay, and here's that split card die again. I love how she's got that, and it kind of shows the designer series paper through the back. And then we've got this one and this one. This one was made by Vicky. So very beautiful. And this one here. Okay, and then this one was made by Sandy Carlson, and actually I haven't even gotten to that stamp set yet, so I'll show you that in just a second. We're here. So this stamp set is reduced in price. It's only $17.60. So she created this card. I feel like this is a fun fold card. So let's pull it open and see. Yep, it is. I love fun fold cards. So that's really cute. It's a monochromatic look, and I just think it looks great. And the dies are still available, and they're on sale as well. So both the stamp set and dies are available. And let's see if we do our math here, which I should not be doing math on a live video, but we've got 20. It's actually cheaper to purchase the stamp set and the dies separate than getting the bundle. Okay, so kind of pay attention to stuff like that. And then this one right here, Fond of Autumn, that one is retiring. The dies are discounted. We've got Soft Seedlings. I loved this one when I saw it. I created this little thank you card for some customers. Simple thank you card, and it features the sentiment is from the stamp set, but this is an embossing folder that you can see here. It's called Leaf Fall Embossing Folder, and that's carrying over. So that's where this card is from. And then you'll see again that same sentiments use the embossing folder there. This is that paper from the from here. The what is this paper called? Rustic Harvest. Okay, and this was a gift that I got from our pre-party at Onstage. So you got some sticky note pads. I'm not gonna open. Well, let's open it. How cute is that? So that was a beautiful gift that I got, and then she used this stamp set to create that. So cute. Alrighty, Painted Peasant, that's also retiring. The Apple Harvest, this one is not retiring. This one's carrying over. And I didn't check to see, but there are dies that came out with this stamp set. I think the dies are still available for purchase. So when you get online, definitely check for the dies that coordinate with Apple Harvest, because you're going to want them, especially if you use it in the next year. Here's a super cute card that was created. This was made by Amy Story. I love that. Look at that beautiful coloring that she did with our Stampin' Blends. Okay, over here, we've got the black and white designer series paper. Those are on sale for $8.40. I did see that that's still available. Best Witches is retiring. The Star Treat bags that we saw earlier, they're only $4. Those are retiring. And then I really loved this bundle here. This is the Scary Cute bundle. The dies are retiring, and they're all of it's retiring, but the dies are on sale. And then again, a team meeting fun fold card. So I created that one. And then I actually, using our blends, Stampin' Blends, I shaded the pumpkins a different color and was able to do a orange one. And then just change the sentiment out. But I love this fun fold card, super easy. Okay, now we've got the Bewitching bundle. So the punch actually sold out quite a while ago, but the stamp set is still available. And here is another team meeting fun fold card that I created. It's going to be amazing. So there's that. Okay, the Gingham Cottage, the suite is retiring, but some of the stuff is carrying over. So the stamp set and the dies are carrying over, which I'm really glad about because I didn't get a chance to play with it like I wanted to. And then the ribbon here, or this twine, is carrying over. And so are the pearlized enamel effects. So I didn't get a chance to play with this, but I did see some videos on it, and I definitely will be doing some things with that because that's really cool. This paper here, though, this is retiring, and it's a $30 pack of paper. It's a huge pack of paper, and it's on sale for only $18. So make sure you grab this up. It's got a ton of different gingham on here in different colors. I actually have some of it right here. So like, look how thick that pack of paper is, and it's only $18. So it's a great steal. Okay, so this is I just love this paper. Oh, let me see if this will have the color that I'm looking for. Why can I not remember that yellow color? Anyways, so love all of this, you guys. How many pieces do you get? So you get 48 sheets and it's only 18 bucks. And you could use this for so many things. Think of all the cute little 3D items you could, and it's got the colors that you could use at Easter, Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, you name it. Somebody who's over the hill birthday party, you name it, you could use that. So that's a great, great steal. I'll definitely point it out if I find something where I'm like, you got to get it. So here's some samples. This one right here, I don't know who made this one. This was a swap card. I think this is a sample. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if this right here, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I'm pretty sure that she used the pearlized enamel effects on that. That is really pretty. I love that. So there's that card. Okay, so those are my two samples for that. All right, and then we've got the Brightest Beauty. This is all retiring and it's all available. The dies are actually on sale for only 10 bucks. So you can take a closer look at those dies there. I'm actually not sure what those dies are right there. Anyways, so there's that. The Designer Treat. These make these little tiny itty bitty boxes. My friend Kim came by and visited, and I don't know, she made some boxes, and I don't know what I did with them. They're somewhere in the studio. But the stamp set is retiring, as well as the dies, and the dies are on sale. So they were almost $40. They're only $27. So this would be a great countdown to Christmas, or when you get those little advent calendars too, maybe you get the ones that you have to put stuff in yourself. You can make some little boxes for that. So cute. Okay, this right here is the Ringed with Nature. This whole stamp set is carrying over, thank goodness. The Tree Rings Hybrid Embossing Folder, this is also carrying over. So this has an embossing folder as well as dies that coordinate together, and you guys can see some of the samples here. I do have a card to share with you. So there's that. This was made by Deb Jo Smeek. So that is cute. Vintage Christmas. This one is retiring. And we've got a punch in the annual catalog. There's that punch right there that coordinates with this that you can use. And we've got these little plastic bottles so you can stuff things in it and make little shaker cards or anything like that. So it's pretty cool. The Splendid Day Suite. This is all retiring. We've got our dies that are actually discounted. The paper is retiring. The paper is only $6. So it was originally $15 because it's specialty paper, but it's retiring and on sale. So let me show you how pretty this paper is. This is another one that I'm going to just have to say is a must. So look at that paper. I think my lights are just going to mess it all up, but it's kind of like a champagne look with some white embossing on there. And this is a pink. Oh, you can't really see how pretty it is. Is that pink or gold? It's kind of a pink. This is a purpley color with some white embossing. This is, again, another like champagne looking color. This is like a mint macaron color. There we go. And then this looks like a bronze, or what color? Yeah, I'd say bronze. Now this paper is, it's double-sided, so there are patterns on the other side, but one side is kind of shimmery. And it is a little bit more, a lighter weight than if I would have thought a foil paper would be. But this would be great for weddings. So if you have a wedding coming up or just want to gift somebody something kind of elegant, this would be great paper for that. And you guys, for only $6, it's a great steal. Oops. Okay, let me show you some samples with this. So here is a stamp set. This was created by Pam Clater. Very nice. This one, again, is really pretty. You can see the paper in the back. This is from Tina Ravel. Okay. Not sure who this one is from. Sweet and Simple. Okay, so there's my cards that I can share with you for that. I personally didn't love this suite, but I do love the paper. And the ribbon's pretty cool too. All right, so this one is called Forever Friendship. And this is a really cool stamp set that has kind of like some punny sentiments in it. And I have one card that was created by my friend Jennifer Hill made this one. Time for a card again. That's cute, right? And then this one, oh man, I just shared this with my team recently. The Celebrate with Tags bundle is retiring. The dies sold out. The dies are so cool, but the stamp set is carrying over. This is a great like all occasion stamp set. And even though you won't have the die to cut out the mitten, you can still fussy cut, and these are all easy to fussy cut, right? But I do love this. I did create some little treat tags featuring this suite here, the stamp set and the dies. Okay. So cute. I think I have another. Yes, I have some more projects. So this are every month we do a team make and take, which means you get several projects that you can create, and one of our team coordinators, she cuts and preps everything, and you get it at a super amazing deal. And so here is one of the cards. Here's another card. I thought this was a fun fold. It wasn't. And this is all featuring some not celebration, but host paper as well as this stamp set. I love this one. And then here's this one. And this one inspired me to create and design this card right here. So I do a new recruit training, and this was one of the projects that I did for our new recruit training. And it's super simple, featuring this and some of the celebration. I keep saying celebration, some of the host paper. So even though this is sold out, this is carrying over, so that's great news. Okay, this is also carrying over. I did have a lot of fun with this punch. I did feature it. Well, here's an example of it, or I used that punch to create some very interesting corners. And then this is stamp set is right here. This is carrying over. This paper I mentioned has sold out, but you could use any Christmas paper and make that really cute. So I'm so happy that this is carrying over. However, the 10% discount is not. So if you do like it and you want it, then now's a great time. Here is another card. I did not make this one. This one was made by Heather Brecken. And it looks like she used that pearlized stuff. I'm definitely going to have to use that. I did not do anything with that this year, but I thought it's carrying over, so that's good. So she used that same stamp. I love these. These dies right here are from, what was that? Decorated with Happiness. Okay, so then we've got Sun-Kissed. I don't have any samples with that. And I actually didn't write down if this was carrying over or retiring. I'm assuming this is retiring. That's my assumption. Okay, and then in the very back of the catalog, we've got both host items are retiring. And this paper right here is really fun. So make sure I use that paper to create this tag. Okay, so really pretty. You've got different holidays that you can kind of encompass with that paper. For example, this right here. This is from that paper, that host paper. This is from the host paper, so that's Halloween and Christmas. We've got these here. And this is from that paper as well. I got this as a birthday card from my dear friend Linda Funnel. So love it. And it was kind of fun because I had just designed a card with this, and then I got in the mail this this card. So yes, I agree, Nan. Pretty corners do make a difference. And I don't ever, hardly ever do pretty cards. Pretty corners, pretty corners. So here is, this actually is not part of the mini catalog here. This is, you can find this treat, what is this called? Like the cracker box die. You can find this in the annual catalog, but this paper has sold out. But I just wanted to show you that. That's something cute my friend Kim did. And I got this here as a card swap from Rosalind Sue Smith. Look how cute this little box is, you guys. So she gave this as a little swap card, and then inside it, you got these cute little 3D cards. This is featuring This is featuring the wreath die, I believe, that is still going to be available. And then she even included some treats in here. Yum. Can't believe I haven't eaten those already. There's that. And then this right here was created by my friend Kim. She actually used that corner punch that we're just talking about, Nan, to make these little corners here. And she created this into like a little treat pouch. And this is that host paper. Now, in order to get the host paper, you do have to place an order of at least $150 to $180. But if you place an order with some friends, or even if you have a wish list that big, you could definitely get that host paper. This is a little treat that I created for our stamp camp. So when we do our stamp camps, we always create a little Cersei gift as a thank you to everybody who participates. And so I had one of my friends, Lynn, created these adorable cookies. So let me show you, because I don't think I've ever shown this on video anywhere. So she created these butter cookies and had honeybee stampers stamped in them. Isn't that fun? And then I created the little packaging to go with it. And this packaging features the decorated with happiness. So if you were to get that last stamp camp that I have, you'll get this little pouch. Now the cookies have been about a month now, so you may not want to eat the cookies anymore, but at least you'll get the cute little pouch. So there's that. Okay, I hope you guys had fun going through that, saying goodbye to this mini catalog. I'm excited for the new catalog. Let me show you again. If you missed it in the beginning, I did do a little sneak peek. Okay, here are two fun fold cards that I did with my team just recently. So it looks like this, and then you just open it up. Isn't that cute, you guys? So this is featuring brand new product. The paper is the paper is celebration paper, and that's going to go live to our customers. It's live right now for team members and demonstrators, but it's live to customers on January 5th. But the special that I'm doing tonight and tomorrow is using this host code. If you place an order of $50 or more, you'll get your choice of some free gifts. So let me show you what those gifts are, and a gift from me. So you can either choose this Hive 3D embossing folder, which makes this, look at how deep that impression is. That embossing, you can choose that for free, or you can choose this gingham ribbon for free, which I'll be using a lot of this next catalog, or you can choose these embellishments for free. So any one of those three, and I will throw in a little gift if you place your order before the end of the year, and you will get one of these magnet die holders. And you can just place it right on your table. As you're crafting, you can decorate it however you want, but it will come decorated already like this. So if this is something you would love for free from me, then definitely take advantage of this special. All right. I hope you guys had fun with that. I hope to definitely do more videos and share with you in the future, especially with the new catalog coming out. And let me just check comments and make sure I didn't miss anybody, because I always kind of like skip through. Now, Linda, I missed it. Which item are you sad to see go? You'll have to post it on here. And let me figure out the name of that color before, because it's going to drive me nuts. Hold on. Oh, I have one more thing to mention. I do have some more of these Peaceful Deer card classes. So you get 8 cards with this, half a pack of paper, some gems, and this is only $35 as well. So just like the penguin paper. Those cards are cute. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, how I could forget crushed curry, I don't know. So this is the color that I was thinking of, crushed curry. Oh, yes, Linda. I always get sad with saying goodbye to product too. I have to pull them all down off the shelves, and then, but I get to make room for new stuff. So that's kind of exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for tuning in, and let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to help. All right, have a great night, guys. Bye-bye.